And today we're going to make some special stuff. Alright, I've got my formulation together, which includes all of this. So put that down. So we've got our clean bottle. Make sure that's good. We've got our pipettes, we've got our chemicals, and we've got our fragrance oils. We're using pure alcohol, ethanol, dipropylene, glycol, water, distilled water. So that's all ready. Those are our bases basically. So we've got the bottle ready. So first things first, going to start off with the blue lily, in fact. Call it the wonder chemical because it's used for so many perfumes, modern fragrances nowadays, and it's meant to give it some kind of lift. It's also known as a fixative in the perfume industry, and this assists in the lifting of all the notes that are present within the composition. 1, 2, 3. Should be okay. Right, then it's just getting that concentrate into the end product. So that's our base done already, our base of fragrances. If we decide to add more or less, reduce it or cut it afterwards, we can always do that. But for now, let's just work with this in real time. So this works out to be about 5%, 5.3% overall in the end product. If I fill this up to the top, it's a 30ml container, 32 drops. So now I added all of these. Cover that, give it a quick shake, let them blend together a little. Give it a quick smell. Wow. And they blend quite well, these fragrances. These blend really well with one another. The sweetness, the tanginess, the base in there, they really work well. So now, or dipropylene glycol. So I'm going to add about 15 drops of this. So about 50% of the composition that we've added. This helps dissolve any undissolvable material within there. So it's thickened up a little bit, but again, this acts as a blending agent. So now it's gone back clear again. So now the water. I'm going to add around 15% water. So 15% of this bottle I'm going to add with water. I'm doing this in real time. We can always adjust the fragrance levels in there at a later stage, depending on how we feel. So about 15%. Oh, the bottle will probably be about there. So. So that's about 40 drops of water, around 10 to 15%. And now the fun part, the alcohol. So you see we got 2 layers or 2 phases. The water at the bottom, oil at the top. So they're approximately 50-50. Those are not mixing, because obviously oil and water don't mix, so they're immiscible. So cover it, give it a quick. This will just help separate what is what within the oils. So if there's any moisture within the essential oils, that will go into the water phase, and so on. So you see, they don't quite mix. Okay, 2 separate layers, which is great. Now the solubilizing agent, which I left open, the ethanol, are now filled to the top. This will now help to blend all of this together. So I'm guessing that's about 10%, 15%. Well, so now that will get back clear again. Once you have the pure alcohol, 99.8%. Give that a good mix. Let's make a note. 40 drops water plus alcohol to 30 milliliters. So got a split space in there if you want to add any more essential oils. Give and take what we want to add. We need more of one or less of the other. Let that sit for a while, maybe 2 to 3 days. Let the aroma blend together. All the individual molecules, they'll start attaching to one another and forming a blend. This is a composition now, because it's composed of various elements within there. The water helps blend it even further. Some people don't use water, they just use pure alcohol. Yeah, it evaporates a lot quicker. The water and the DPG help it to stabilize and gives it a bit more longevity. So we'll call that let that settle for a while. And this is a fairly light fragrance, but it does last. The water helps it last a long time. Water is good in formulations. It does help the overall longevity of the material, as mentioned earlier. And that is now ready. Leave that for 2 days and come back and see what it's like.